Welcome to my channel. Traditionally, each February, I try to color something for St. Valentine, for the love theme coloring, and I know that actually it's very challenging thing to find pictures with couples in love. So this year again, I had to check through all my book collection trying to find pictures with couples. I don't know why artists don't use this theme. I wouldn't mind to have the whole book dedicated to famous couples like Romeo and Juliet, um, Tristan and Isolde, Antonio and Cleopatra, and others. I think that it's an interesting idea. I wouldn't mind to color couples. But so far I had to check my books and amount of available pictures was very limited. Let's start from Kugelli, which I wanted to color in January, but unfortunately didn't have time. So still, my choice number one is this relatively simple picture where you actually need to do only the background, maybe something for more creative for their clothes. There is also second portrait with couple here, but they looking in different directions, so they definitely not couple in love. So I decided here. I don't think that it's suitable for the love theme. Maybe they have some kind of conflict. This one definitely is love. So I just have to decide what to do with the fire background and how to color their clothes. Actually not very good at coloring realistic kimono, so it will be quite challenging. Another picture which I managed to find, it's in mythographic cosmic spirit. Here name is quite appropriate, so here we have lovers. But again, picture is for me overwhelmingly detailed. I would say that it's too many details. Those random objects flying here, I don't mind to color those lanterns. Yeah, that's okay, but also smaller objects and round bubbles, well, I think that it would be better to delete some of the objects from the background than lovers. They will be more in focus of this page. I will think about it. It's tempting because I want to start this book, but in the same time I realize that it's definitely not an easy picture. Another, well, couple in love, at least for some time, I have here. It also would be a good opportunity to color something in this book about English kings and queens, so I think that this could be my choice for the month. The only downside is that I know that a love story wasn't actually very happy, so I would prefer something with more happy vibe. When I remembered about famous couples in love, of course, I remembered about King Arthur, Guinevere, and Lancelot. I have them in this Legend Nouveau, and even if they are not on one page, they are on the spread here. So maybe as a symbol of love, I can color just Lancelot. I know that I won't have time for two portraits, but maybe to start, Lancelot actually for me is the easiest among the three of them. Oh no, maybe King Arthur is the easiest. But, well, Guinevere for me is the most complicated. I really want to return to this book, so maybe for the love theme I can color something here. Another amazingly beautiful but still frightening picture I have here. Also very beautiful, exactly what I love. And here I also wouldn't mind to leave background here white, empty, and to do only the inner background, maybe, because so far in this book I have only 2 full pages completed and couple of smaller projects like this one. Paper is good. I think that now I am more confident in my skills, so maybe I can do this one. But it's one of my favorite pictures, so it's also, you know that I prefer to postpone the best pictures for the later times. That's why I am not sure that I will start picture in Braille. And lifesaver for pairs, it's Chris Ortega books. I did Stolen Glances page last February for the Love Sam coloring, and this time I also think that probably I will do picture either from volume 1st or from volume 3rd. In the first one we have Romeo and Juliet. Again, probably it's one of the two my favorite pictures here. The second one is A Lady with Skull. This one, frightening but beautiful. So again, I am a little bit afraid to start coloring this one, but when I remember my personal challenge to do picture in Colorless Kingdom at least once in 2 months, maybe it would be a nice moment, nice opportunity to color more in Colorless Kingdom and in such a way to fulfill my own promise. Or in Colorless Kingdom 3rd volume, we have 2 pictures with angels. The first one, I think that here we have like white angels, and here we have dark angels or demons. Probably demons. This one is easier. This one is more beautiful. So I need to decide which one. I definitely won't be able to color even 2, but at least one I think that I will select from Chris Ortega books. And that was all I managed to find in my books. I also have a couple of pair portraits in a steampunk book by Martin Noble, but I simply didn't want to color in this book so far. I wanted something slightly different. And that was all. I know that you are well familiar with all my book collections, so if I forgot something, some nice couple portraits, please remind me, or if you know a good book with couple portraits, I also will be happy to hear. So that was my selection. I think that I will color at least 1 page with couple. I will be happy if I can color 2, but I know that in February time is very limited. Well, I think that I will think a little bit and I will start immediately because I need some time to be able to color them in time for St. Valentine. All pictures are very detailed, but they are lovely, so please wish me luck, first in selection of picture and then in coloring.